to Motorcycle Journeys. This is my 2 cents, and today's topic is my F900GSA 10,000 kilometer review. So what have I been up to? I made a small trip to Geramer in France, in the Vosges mountains to be exact. Stayed there about 4 days and rode back home, all in all about 2,500 kilometers. Then I made a 5-day trip to the south of France. I started after work and rode all the way to Troyes, and in the morning I went to Crest in the Drôme Valley. From there on I went to Saint-Martin-Vésubie and I rode to Menton on the Mediterranean coast by Col de Turini, which I can recommend. Went back over Col de la Bonnet and rode the rest through the Maritime Alps all the way home. Let's say this was about 3,500 kilometers. My third trip was somewhat more serious and I put my motorcycle on a truck to Malaga, hopped on a plane and collected my motorcycle and went to Ronda, which I can recommend, and further east to Zahara de la Sierra in Andalusia. From there on to Huelva and so to Portugal to see the castle of Nudar in the middle of a nature reserve. From there to Badajoz and Merida in Spain, and then to glorious Portugal by Marvao, stayed in Rodao and an amazing Monsanto. From there to Jerez and so into the north of Spain and went to see the Atlantic coast in Camariñas. After that I passed through Picos de Europa and went from there to Hondarribia so I could cross the Pyrenees mountains from the Atlantic coast to the Mediterranean Sea and did my final stay in Canet-en-Roussillon. After that, a day and a half on the highway to get home, which is indeed the boring and annoying part of the trip. So it's safe to say that I used my bike the way it was intended. It is built for long journeys on the highway and day-long comfort on the back roads. And it does just that, excellently. So what went wrong? Absolutely nothing. I have no complaints. If I have a complaint, it is some vibes on the handlebars, but that's it. And the vibes are only there at illegal speeds, so no worries there. Don't you regret not buying a 1300 GSA instead? I have ridden a 1300 GSA and it rides wonderful, just so smooth and refined. But it costs about 9,000 euros more than the 900 GSA. The amount of trips I can do with the 900 with that amount of money is quite big. It's about 3 years worth of trips, so that's significant. The 900 is perfect in my eyes. It has wind protection and travel comfort of a big adventure bike and it combines it with the usual power and some nice finish to boot. To me personally, she represents the best of both worlds. It's a pretty alluring package if you want to get into the BMW experience. The weight. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The weight, dude. She comes standard with sturdy pannier racks and lower crash bars which do pile on some weight, and it comes with all of the trimmings. A comfort seat is gonna weigh more than a regular seat, spoke wheels instead of cast wheels, a large fuel tank, and so on. Add this to a middleweight adventure bike and the weight is gonna ramp up inevitably. The only gripe with the weight is its top heaviness. It is unmistakably top heavy, like all good things in life. Just kidding. If BMW finds a way to make the weight sit down lower, they have a winner on their hands. If KTM can do it, BMW can do it too. That said, you can hardly call her a middleweight. She weighs 244 kilos. It's a 900cc, it has 105 horsepower. It's not a middleweight. A Touareg X 660, that's a middleweight. A T7, that's middleweight. An F900 GSA is not a middleweight. It has the same horsepower as an Africa Twin. You won't call an Africa Twin a middleweight, now do you? It doesn't compete with the larger ones, the GS 1300s of these worlds, but it isn't a middleweight. And it's getting a bit ridiculous with categorizing bikes. It's a mid-sized adventure tourer. What exactly is a mid-sized, about 244 kilos, 900cc bike with ample horsepower? It really beats me. But here we are, middleweight it is. Is the bike too expensive, you ask? Well, in my humble opinion, all bikes are too expensive, especially the high-end stuff. I'm looking at you, Harley, Indian, Ducati, and yeah, BMW. For a 900, the bike is rather on the pricey side, but it comes with fully adjustable suspension in the front, electronically adjustable at the back, pannier racks and lower crash bars, and riding modes. Riding modes that actually do something. The comfort seat turns it into the lazy boy of motorcycles, if you know what I mean. If you want to tour all day in comfort, this bike delivers, and then some. You cannot find a more comfortable mid-sized ADV bike to cross continents with. It will get you everywhere in utmost comfort. So, is it expensive? Sure, but it's capable in every way. It's capable in every way I need it to be capable. I could have bought a second-hand Harley for the same money, but I could not have traveled even 1/3 of the trips I have done now. So to me, she's worth every penny. For you, you have to make up your own mind. What are you willing to spend for a perfect touring bike? I just said a perfect touring bike, but hear me out. Well, if you look at the entire lineup of BMW Motorrad, the motorcycles of BMW, then you come to this motorcycle, and obviously it is the best all-rounder that money can buy in the entire lineup. That's what I meant with a perfect touring bike, because I use it for touring, and it just does that perfectly. Is she capable off-road? Well, first we have to define what is off-road. You're gonna take her single track, that's gonna go south pretty quick. It's an adventure bike, it's heavy. That's what you have to keep in mind. She has ground clearance, but it's not class-leading ground clearance. If you want to go single track, you're better off with a T7, I think, or a dual sport. You can see me here in Portugal on a gnarly gravel road, and she does that just fine. It gobbles it up just like that. She has sufficient rake angle in the front, a 21-inch front wheel. It just goes over over bumps. It just goes over bad terrain. It is no problem at all. If this is the off-road you're gonna do, well, this bike has got you covered. Nothing to worry about. I'm here fully loaded. My panniers are stuffed to the gills. I weigh about, let's just call it 110 kilograms. And she just flies over it. No problem at all. It was built to do this. It was really built to do this. If you want to check out Big Rock Moto's video, well, he takes it in the sand. No problem at all. I don't have that skill level, so I'm not planning on doing that. But yeah, it's possible. It can take it. So it's the end of the video. Thank you for watching it. If you have any questions about the bike or about motorcycle traveling, you can just ask me in the comments below and I will get back to you. It's goodbye for now. I wish you all happy travels and I'll see you guys down the road.